Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is Jay Longaro, your DM for the night, and on this campaign we will be using Tyranny of Dragons, which tells an epic story across two adventures of which Hoard the Dragon Queen is the first. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comments while we are in play as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. During the breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
I killed Dylan. Dylan's done. I killed him.
I killed him. It was me.
I am
Yep. I think it would be Sophie that did that.
Don't kill him. I can't have any
We
more
will
friends
find
die.
out. We will find out as the night
Phoenix
goes on.
Dylan.
Yes. Dylan
More
will be
people
Thanik.
die.
Will be joining us shortly. His flight came in late, but he's going to be here soon-ish. So we're just going to pick up where we're at and do some other stuff before the main event battle between Kismet and Thanik at the Waterdeep Square Garden. So I guess we'll just go from there. So that's where it was. Everyone's at the Waterdeep Garden. It's around 7 p.m. And the main event is not scheduled until 9 p.m. So you guys have a 2-hour respite to freshen up and do what you will. Thanik is just kind of still chilling in that healing pool. He's just going to sit there and meditate for a little while. As it looks like Tiny and Stevie are headed out into the town. Mel has already been walking around town. He did not go and catch the first matches. He's been exploring Waterdeep. Kismet, I'm assuming, is staying in the arena as well, just preparing, meditating.
No, I'd imagine she'd probably walk around. Probably not with Tiny or Stevie, as she doesn't really know.
Do you want a token? Do you want a token on the map?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Okay.
take one.
There you go.
We're paused. I can't see tokens. Oh, there they are. I found them.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
you're there. I will unpause. And that is where we will.
She
pick
is
up.
super cute.
Oh, I just realized.
Hey guys, I'm Mel. I'm back.
Who?
Exactly. I'm a new Mel. A Mel who doesn't drink. Bryce drinks, but not Mel.
You sound like, I don't know why you sounded like super like low energy there. I don't know, man.
Because it's a lack of alcohol.
Mm-hmm,
True.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
There's no Yag. I'm out of Red Bull, so I couldn't do a Yag bomb before stream. Making my way downtown, walking fast. That's a crab. Oh shit.
All right,
Anyways.
I had to set some of my volumes here on my side. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys out there, Spencer, Waterdeep, everyone's drowning. Okay, so yeah, you guys are there. Where you're at right now on the map, that is the Waterdeep Square Garden. So that's where you'll be returning when the event starts. So you have a couple hours to do whatever you please. We will pick up first though with Malibos, who's been walking around, and he is in the dock ward walking around. What are you doing down there now?
Well, you see, the first thing Mel does is try and get as far away from his friends as possible. Takes out that cloak he's had for a while, makes himself look a little bit more noticeable in town. Casts his enhanced ability on himself to give advantage on dexterity checks, and he's going to go fishing as he tries to pickpocket a couple people to pick up some gold.
Okay. Someone's anticipating going to a shop.
Yeah. Keep in mind, I've got cloak up. I'm trying to be as inconspicuous as possible, too. So now, bear with me as I try and remember how Forge works. It's been a week or two or something like that. Cool. Spell. Work. Do a thing. Cool. That does a thing? No, that does not. Cool. So I'm going back. So obviously I'm going to need to do a sleight of hand check.
Mm-hmm.
After I cast the spell, 2nd level, enhance ability.
Come on, go stop.
Loki is very vocal, and I've been told that is a very Siamese trait, which he's a mutt, the cat version of a mutt. Because
That's called a cat. That's
What?
called a cat. That's called a
right,
cat.
right. There are purebred cats though, like that is a thing.
Yeah,
Like-
if a cat has a name, it's a purebred. If it's not, it's a cat.
Right. So I mean, he is literally farm cat though. Like I a friend of a friend worked on a farm and they had 3 cats give birth at the same time, and they were like, "Please take a cat," and I was like, "Don't mind if I do." And so Loki is farm cat. But
They're better when you get them in pairs, though. They're way more sociable.
So I had Loki by himself for year end change, and then I got Hermes, and it was a little iffy at first,
Yeah, it usually is.
but they are now super attached to each other. Hermes is more attached to Loki than the other way around. Hey, we're back.
We're back.
On stream.
I got.
Oh,
I gotta
are we
get
on
all the
stream?
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get all the stuff opened again. But yeah, so we're back on the stream.
Oh shit! Hey guys, welcome back.
What
We
up?
were here in the dark dimension.
Or is it the cat dimension?
No, my cat pisses me off, so she's over there.
But
as you can see by the
in
light in my
furry
background.
babies.
A portal to hell is slowly opening up.
The cat dimension is the dimension that cats go into whenever you can't find them. By the way.
I want a cat, Daddy.
No.
No.
You already have like 3 dogs, don't you?
Yes. I want a cat, Daddy. We had 2
but
cats.
it's not like we didn't.
They weren't
My
mine.
daughter lived here until they moved out a year and a half, 2
I've
years
heard-
ago.
I've
My daughter had
heard-
2 cats. We had 3 dogs
I've
and
heard-
2 cats in this house.
I've heard
Yeah.
huskies aren't great with cats though.
Oh no,
Oh,
Ghost was great with them. All 3 of our dogs were great. Well, except for Caramon doesn't count. He's an asshole to everyone.
He's an odd husky. Ghost is an
I-
odd husky. He is.
Marie like had him up, and I was like, he looks like he has some Aussie in him.
We don't know.
Somewhat.
Maybe.
Aussie, Australian Shepherd.
Possibly. Possibly.
He
When
looks-
I
he
see
looks
those
like
The videos.
there's like those corgi husky mixes. Have you seen them? They look like a
Right.
miniature husky.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how he is, because he's not the same size as a full blown husky. He's
Mhm.
much smaller than the average husky.
Well, and she was saying he's not very vocal, which is weird because
No.
huskies are usually very vocal.
Yep.
He's not very vocal at all.
All right. Let's see.
Tonight's stream
That's
is
working.
sponsored by.
That's
By
what's
we're
going on.
all animal people.
Okay. The music is
I think-
going.
I think there are more cat households than there are dog households, though.
Nah.
Cats are easy. You can leave them alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. They're pretty self-efficient if you have those like auto foods and water bowls.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Forget putting anything on the tables or counters though, because they're just gonna knock them all the fuck down all over the place. You know?
Not if you train your cat well enough.
It depends.
I did not.
It depends. If you put them like far enough away, like from the edge, they're mostly fine.
Sure. I don't want to hear this nonsense, because I've been
Or you get an old
because
enough
when I was
cat.
married to my ex-wife, we had cats. So it's not like I don't know cats. We had cats, a lot of cats, and throughout the years. And then my daughter had 2 cats here, and every single last one of them knocked shit off the fucking counters. And there's enough cat videos on TikTok to show you that they knock shit off of counters.
Yeah,
Yes,
but it's
can
mostly
the
if it's
odd
on the
rare
edge.
cat be trained not to? Sure, those are the minority. They are not the
When you get
majority.
an
Neither-
old enough cat, they just can't jump at all.
Neither of my cats get up on
Or
my
if they
kitchen
have
counter,
diabetes,
so-
they can't jump. Like she couldn't. Then I gave her insulin and gave myself a problem again.
All right, so we're back.
You were happy
Uh,
when that happened. Don't lie.
We're back. So Mel was pickpocketing. Right? Isn't that what you were doing?
Yes, the question is, do you want me to re-roll that for the stream, or you want?
No, I see it. I
Cool.
see it.
I rolled a
It's
16, guys.
Why
Not
did
bad,
you get
rolled
not
a
good.
advanced-
16.
Oh, it's because of the
Yeah, I did enhance ability because I can give myself advantage because I fucking like to make sure I don't fail.
Yeah,
Often.
let me. This is just. I'm just putting a random one here. The positioning and stuff doesn't really matter. This is just there for me to click and roll with.
Makes sense. I like it. There's so many squares.
It's intelligence that they go against, isn't it?
Yeah. Perception.
perception.
By the way, if they're like rolling against me, if they succeed, I will burn another spell slot, the silvery barbs, to give myself a better
Wisdom.
chance.
Nat 20.
Silvery barbs if they succeed, so they fail. Or to at least re-roll. So,
And must use the lower roll.
reaction.
Alright.
Silvery barbs, I got that shit for a reason.
Goes from a nat 20 to an 8. Thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Wasting that on a fucking commoner.
Yeah, I fucking will. We're in a town. I can't. Oh shit! I never long rested. Give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Oh, okay. So I'm missing a first and a second level spell slot, just for reference.
All right, so we will go with this regular commoner here. We'll pick that one. Okay, so D4 and D6. Okay. All right, so the D6 is silver, the D4 is gold. All right, so it's 2 silver and 1 gold.
Oh, ho, ho, fucking high roller.
That's what you've got
How
off
much
of
gold
this,
do you have currently?
121 gold.
That's what you got off this random. It was a halfling,
Fuck
a
that
dirty,
halfling, that's
hard,
fine.
looking like hardworking halfling that worked hard all week to make that money.
Sucks
and
to suck.
And you stole it off of him.
Next.
Going for another one?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go till it gets to a bad situation, and then I'm hitting a plan, and we're gonna go.
Go ahead.
So advantage.
Actually, just
Nat 20.
why am I even rolling this?
Oh, hello. Tinka supports this.
How long is enhanced
I
ability?
think it supports stuff.
It's an
An
hour.
hour.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Got a whopping 4 off of them. All right, so this time we're gonna roll 2 d6s. The
Can
lower
you
one is
target
gold.
more rich-looking people?
I could, but then that makes me more of a target because rich people like money more than these guys.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna
they
roll
need
2
money to
d6s.
survive, dickhead.
The lower die is gold. If it's a tie, obviously it's obvious. But whichever one the
Yep.
lower is gold and the higher silver.
So 1 gold, 3 silver.
Mhm.
Fucking cleaning house here, guys.
If you want that concertina, you're gonna be at this a while.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna be at this a while. No, what I'm doing is I'm casually pickpocketing people as I move north towards a fucking store, which would be the tools of trade would be the first one I would come across. So I would say, if anything, I'd try and hit one more person on the way there.
You do see a wealthy looking guy. Not super wealthy, but it looks like he's well off, and he's holding a piece of paper, and he's kind of walking around, like looking around, like looking for something. So he seems kind of not paying attention.
Distracted.
So here's what I want to try and do. I want to go up to him, seeing he's a guy in distress. Oh, excuse me, sir. Looks like you need help, correct? Hey, where are you trying to go?
He looks at you, and he looks at his paper. Would your name happen to be Malamos?
Who's asking? Who's asking?
Listen, I'm just a delivery guy. Apparently, I was told that there's a package waiting for you at the post office that was sent here. So you kind of need to go there. They told me you'd like give me something for my troubles.
Of course I would. By the way, the entire time I'm trying to pickpocket this dude. Dinka, stay down. Hold on. Like I'm like doing a distraction. Like one hand's like fucking super eccentric, and then the other hand's like going into his coin purse.
Okay.
And if you're curious if this works, I've done this to coworkers. Dirty.
I
20.
believe you.
Two.
Fuck yeah! Oh, give me that sweet 2 gold.
Yeah, he literally has nothing in his pockets. So apparently, he spent every last dime he had on nice looking clothes that he has.
Or he's at work and doesn't carry gold on him while he's at work.
With that high roll, could I have taken his belt at least?
No.
Okay, worth a shot. Worth a shot. I would have thought it'd been funny. Can I have something for my troubles? Here you go. Here's your belt.
No. But so he does point, and he tells you that he goes, yeah, the post office, it's just in the northeast corner of the Castle Ward, almost the Sea Ward. I'm pinging the map up there. The post office is up there, so if you want to head on up there, they'll give you a package, I guess. I don't know that. So are you going to give me anything, bud?
Of course. I give him 1 silver.
Well, all right. I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Service industry workers hate you.
I am so sorry. You know, it's just been a hard couple weeks here. By the way, how much time has passed since I started like fishing?
It hasn't been long. It's only been about 5 minutes.
Dope. We're gonna start making our way to the fucking office, and we're gonna keep rolling. Next likely target.
I will say you move this far,
Cool.
then you find a target.
Dope. I don't care. I'm fucking here for the fun
Okay.
of it, honestly.
Sir, you see a woman walking down, an elven woman.
17 on that one.
Three. Jesus Christ! I rolled 1 nat 20, and every rest has been under 10. All right, so she looks a little wealthier.
Oh, we're talking
So-
a D6 this time.
So I'm gonna roll D12 for gold,
Oh, fuck.
5
Ooh.
gold, and D6 for silver, 6 silver.
Oh, God. So that is 11 silver now. That's not bad. And then, like I said, I'm not, like, trying to, like, fucking just keep pickpocketing people. I'm actually going towards that area. So
Yeah, I know.
I'd probably be able to get, like, 1 more, I'd say, on the way back before the spell ends, you'd say? Or would you say that's the end of
Well,
the
that was about. Well, you just moved now about a half a mile. So what do we talk about? It's usually about if you're kind of casually walking through looking for things, we'll say it's a 15-minute mile. So that was about 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
Okay. So I'll try and hit 1 more person who looks like the most wealthy of the bunch before we get to the post office, and I'll call it good at that.
Okay. So yeah, so you do see a very wealthy-looking nobleman, kind of short. Looks like the dad from Shrek, the king.
That one didn't go so well. That's a 13.
18.
Silvery barbs.
It's actually
Wait, no, that was a 5.
I said it's actually a 5. Didn't you hear me?
Oh, gosh. I didn't hear that part.
So yeah, rolls a 5. So he, you get him.
Dope.
He's too good to carry any silver on him.
Oh. Fucking high roller.
1 gold.
You know what? It's fun. Mal, after like fucking hitting higher rollers, and he's like, "This town's fucking shitty," and he's done.
All right, so you make it to the post office, and I am going to change the screen for you.
Oh.
Give me a moment here.
Oh fuck, that's a different angle.
I don't
I just
see
realized. Yeah, you can't see it because he's the only one in the post office. You're not in the post office.
Yeah, you're not here. Yeah, you ain't here.
Oh, actually, I
it.
had
It's not on
something
the
out
screen
here.
either.
I know. She keeps saying this like I'm not gonna, like I don't realize what's happening. It's like I do.
I just want to see things.
Okay, I had something on the other map that I just forgot I didn't have here. It should still work though, but that's fine. All right, so you walk in the post office, see the guy working there. He's going through packages and stuff. You see him looking at stuff, marking stuff down on some paper as you walk up.
Hello, good sir. The name is Malamo Stelfontaine, if I may be. I got a package.
Yes. Do you have an ID at all, or?
A fucking course I do. And I have minor illusion on ID.
I don't know what IDs would look like in okay.
I've actually got multiple forms of ID being in a charlatan, so I pick out one that says Delfontaine that I forged up.
He looks at it, pulls out a monocle, and he's like, good enough. And he pulls out this a little chest, little box, little about yay big kind of box.
Ooh. I haven't recently
click on it. It should do something for you.
Okay, that's a thing. Do I have to type in the full amount, or can I take the? Okay.
No, it's yeah.
It's making me type. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Did you end this? Yeah, there's a scroll in there.
Yep, I got that too. So the question: do I have to go to my inventory? Oh, what the fuck is? Oh, hello. Thank you. Can I open? Oh, yes. Holy shit. There's a thing.
Oh,
I'm sorry, guys.
This is highly interactive.
This is very interactive.
So for those new to the stream, I updated my computer. My shit works finally. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, what happened to you? You don't need to update computers.
No, I don't need to update this software. Fucking changing a computer's a different thing. I am currently reading. Stop distracting me.
No. Tell me tell me what it says.
I can mute you all, don't worry.
Rude.
What did you get? We're dying over here. We're dying.
Curious Minds wants to know.
He's definitely muted us.
That's no fun.
I want to know.
I'm sorry, were you guys talking?
I was just,
ourselves.
I was just, quoting Phil Collins about I want to know. Can you show me?
After Mal reads it, a single tear comes to his eye. He's like, I finally did it.
Jesus Christ, your mom died.
He rolls that up, puts it next to his other shit he's got. Takes the purse, puts it in his thing. Thank you. And I give him a gold for a tip on this one.
Oh, well, thank you. Bites at the material. Like, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So we'll bring you back.
By the way, do you happen to know if there's a store where I can find a nicer instrument or...
Yeah. There's actually one right in the castle ward. It's a Halambar's Lute and Harps.
Thank you. And Mal will head that way.
All right, so let's pick up with the other people.
I got
with Tiny, Stevie, and Kismet, who are kind of wandering around town. Kismet is somewhere else. Well, you guys are all leaving the stadium.
Like at the same time ish.
Ish.
This ish.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, no, I was
mean,
directing that at Sophie.
Yeah, what I assume is that they're like, okay, you guys get like an hour, and you go
An hour for a break. Yeah.
okay, and probably she probably wander to like the nearest park or something. If I had to guess.
So before, like, as we're leaving, Stevie will kind of glance curiously at Kismet and like, you fought real well. Where did you learn that?
A lot of time and experience.
I mean,
I don't think I caught your name.
Stevie. And
Kismet.
you were Kismet. Nice to meet you. This is Tiny.
Yes, I thought that one.
She tried to kill me. She tried
It
to kill me.
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
right.
You realize she tried to kill me.
It wasn't for real. It was just for fun. We were gonna be able to heal you.
You
I almost died.
You were never
Brave
in any
like that.
real danger.
She makes it sound otherwise.
I mean, I didn't want to kill you, but
Because
you were
if
in
she
the
did, you
competition.
would be dead.
was-
I
You were
believe
in the-
that.
You were in the
100%.
competition. I assumed you wanted to fight.
No, I wanted free food. They promised us free food.
And we will get the free food and we will go back every day for pancakes, okay?
Yeah,
Well-
pancakes and syrup.
What?
But yeah, back to your original question. A lot
Uh-oh.
of
You have a hat!
It's my boy.
Hat.
It is something. It doesn't fit, but I'm trying it.
It doesn't fit
Well,
because
welcome.
your hair's so big.
It doesn't fit because my head is so big with big hair.
That is full of secrets.
All around.
Dylan's
Alright.
here. Anyways, Sophie, continue with your RP.
I trained for many years and fought in many battles, so it just kind of came with time.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
Faith.
the majority of my any skill that I do have was from experience. That makes sense. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Older than you.
I mean, I'm 111. I'm not certain. I mean, I know elves are very long lived, but
Older than you.
fair enough.
Great,
I
there's two
won't-
of them now.
Oh, by the way, you're not there, Thanik. You're
not
still
there.
in. They're outside. They're outside of the stadium. Just to get you caught up, there was a 2-hour respite before the main event. So Stevie and Tiny and Kismet went out into the town. Mal's out there doing his thing. Thanik was just kind of still chilling in the pool while they went out. It's only been about 20 minutes that they've been out
Mal
there.
got a mysterious
Sure.
package that he won't tell any of us what was in it.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves. That's why.
Great.
By the way,
That's
they don't even
terrifying.
know he got a mysterious package.
Right.
Yeah,
Sure, I'm sure
players
it's
know,
magic. I'm sure it's
characters do
magic
not.
pebbles.
We hate Bryce. Our characters.
Magic pebbles.
I can respect it.
Well, I mean, maybe after the. What the fuck are you doing?
Real quick, did you want Thanik to stay in the pool, or did you want him to come out into Waterdeep during these 2 hours as well, Dylan?
You might need food.
Shopping session.
Food.
I'm trying to think.
You need to.
A couple hours in between fights? Nah. That Kismet fucker looked mean. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna sit in that
And
pool.
ponder.
I'm gonna sit in the pool and just sort of watch. I'm gonna sort of watch everybody go, and I think this may be my first time, if I had to hazard a guess, up against like a true, like natural, like looking like paladin. And he's just gonna sit down and contemplate and consider what he's seen of their moves and
You don't know I'm a paladin. I haven't told you shit.
I fucking watched you divine smite something. I'm a smart motherfucker.
The armor is kind of a giveaway. It's very paladinish.
Hilarious.
There's something about that thing where you grasp something on your neck and then punch someone with God that I have a funny feeling.
I could be cleric.
But yeah, Thanak is weirdly Thanak's weirdly like kind of religious adjacent, so he's just sort of taking it all in.
More like more like Buddhist compared to Kismet, like actual.
Yeah. So it's yeah, Thanak's very much. I don't know if he would necessarily ascribe to any kind of particular religion, but like you've seen him in and around some temples already. And I'm
Meditative
sure
and thoughtful.
and I'm sure in like unscreened roleplay situations there have been instances where he's talked about the concept of religion and the concept of worship and these sorts of things. So seems to me there might be some actual live versions of that conversation here very soon.
Well, I'd like to get to the main event sometime tonight, so let's continue on with Stevie and Tiny out in the city.
Save it for next week.
Well, Kismet. But after you battle with Thanak for the final round, I would love to chat with you. We find ourselves in need of maybe some assistance. We're trying to deal with a situation. I don't want to get into it too much, but maybe nice to have someone of your experience helping out.
I appreciate the offer. I am already a bit busy with an order, so we'll have to see how things line up.
Is that the I see you have the Order of the Gauntlet garb. We are also somewhat on a mission from them, so our goals may align at some point.
Yeah, definitely. I don't currently have much choice about where I'm sent. I'm here, and I was told I'd be doing something, but we'll see if the stars align. If we're lucky, they might.
Well, that sounds wonderful. I'm gonna go take Tiny and see if I can find anything a little more sturdy than this. And she, hefts her axe on her shoulder. Like it's smallish, but like, I'm gonna go see if I can find anything a little better than this.
I wish you luck.
Do you know if there's any? No, we already went to the weapon shop, correct?
Yeah, you were at CERN's Fine Swords and Weapons. That's where the axe would be. So you would know
So
that. The tools of the trade you wouldn't technically know. So
right. So Stevie's gonna first go to the sword and weapon shop, because she wants to. She's a little frustrated at her axe.
Shopping episode.
Yeah, so
Kind of like the beach episode we had a while back.
You walk in and say in there. It's an elderly gentleman behind the counter. You see him polishing some swords put up on the shelves.
Well, hello. I know the blow darts may not be
Welcome back.
quite done yet. I'm just curious if you have anything like I have this. Excuse me. I have this.
This little axe.
I have this axe, but I think I need a little. I think I need a little something better for the
Well. Oh, by the way,
things that have happened.
He does. Since you mentioned it, it was a slow day today because of the tournament going on. So I actually I did get the blow darts done, and he hands it to you.
Yay!
Oh well, thank you. And
The poison, yeah. I'll fix those in your inventory.
well, I already took the like actual like blowgun thing, right?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, well, she has it.
I have it.
Cool.
Yeah, Tiny has it. I'll add the extra poison damage to the darts in your inventory. I'll do that later.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you have anything that might pack a little more punch than this?
He takes the action. He looks at it. He's like, mahogany handle. Looks at the axe head. He's like, steel construction. I'd sense some nickel in here as part of the alloy. Fine axe. However, goes up, shells of all these different things. Kind of looks like Ollivander. Shells of all these different tools and weapons, and he pulls out one shiny, gleaming axe. And he's like, this one has a handle of purple heart wood. It is a blessed and a magically infused weapon that has a dragon heartstring within it as well, giving it a little bit of an extra punch, if you will.
A dragon heartstring, you say? How did
Yes.
that? How was that acquired?
Oh, mages and their enchantment of weapons. You know how it goes. They're out there. They do it. I know people think it's a mean thing, like we're hunting dragons when things like this are made. But people tend to forget that dragons also do die naturally as well, even though they're long-lived. Doesn't necessarily mean they're hunted or poached.
Right,
That's
right,
why there's
yeah.
not that many of these weapons around. Otherwise, there'd be lots of them. I'm
Okay,
assuming
quick
you're talking
question.
about the hand axe +1, right? That's what he's describing.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the flail +1 because that's a 1d8 damage instead of 1d6. Bryce, what is that? A two-handed or one-handed?
Flail is one-handed.
Flail's
One-handed.
one-handed. Yeah.
Cool.
He pulled out. He was doing a hand axe because you said something similar to that. So he
Right.
was showing you the hand axe.
So Stevie's gonna like, well, that's real nice, but and she like looks behind him at the, like, I assume it's like all like displayed because it's a
They're all
shop,
hung up. Yeah.
and she sees the +1 flail.
Think of an Alabama gun shop. It's just
Right.
Fuck yeah.
We have
We just
several
start
of
speaking my
those.
language.
We have several of those up in Maine as well.
Yeah.
Just saying. Maine, I like to say, is very like, get out of my business.
You're buying a flail.
So and she'll look at the flail and like, well, what about that one over there? Like that
+1
seems
you're
like
talking about, right?
the +1, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that seems like it might pack a little more punch.
Oh, the flail. Yes, it's a
Yeah.
much heftier weapon than the hand axe. Not that you would have a problem carrying it. I just wasn't sure if you would like a little more finesse. However, the flail, he grabs it and he brings it down. He's like, the handle is fine red oak, very, very, very sturdy handle. The ball head is a solid construction of fine steel. The tips, because it is a +1, are adamantium tips, so it gives it a little extra damage to whatever you'd be swinging at it with it as well.
I think that sounds nice. How much would that one be?
It's not much. It's only 50 gold. But I do have to tell you that I'm not sure. Some people have taken issue with this. There is a demonic blessing on it. That's kind of what gives it the extra punch with the adamantium. But it is not cursed, and it will not affect you in any way. It's just the nature of the weapon. That's
Right. Well, I have no problem with demons. When one of my children is descended from demons somehow. So I have no problem
I
with
can
that.
hear you.
No, you can't. Fuck off.
yeah, 50 gold. I can part with it for 50 gold.
I think that sounds reasonable. Could I, trade this hand axe that I have somehow, like decrease the price?
Yes. While it is a beautifully crafted weapon, it is a standard
It's
one.
not right. It's very standard.
Yes. So I mean, I could give you 10 gold.
So then 40 gold total for the flail.
Yes.
I think that seems fair. Well, let's puts out her hand to like shake on the bargain.
And he shakes your hand. Might just be easier to do. If you want to just, if you could just drop
I'm
the
just gonna-
handbags in there, drag it in there into the shop.
Drop the. Ooh, interesting. Let me.
Yeah.
Where is?
Open up
where,
your sheet
where is-
and just drag it from your sheet
Give me a
to the
second.
shop.
I needed to full screen forge. Hey. It only says 2 gold pieces, but whatever.
You should be able to make. Let me try changing it to make an offer. See if that close it and open again. You
Yep.
should be able to make an offer.
To close the shop.
Close the shop and open it again.
Yep.
Can you type in the box? Can you change the 2 gold, or is it?
No.
Oh, it's
I mean, I can manually fix my gold later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah,
So I'll
gold is
just-
enough.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna purchase the flail to add that to my inventory.
Sure. I can
Um,
actually just drop it actually. And since you only got 2 gold, I'll make the.
Oh. Where is? Why did purchase?
I gotta accept it. I wasn't.
Oh, you
done-
gotta
I wasn't
accept
done
it.
yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
This
I'm
reminds me of
impatient.
Stevie trying to open a locked door, guys. Oh my gosh, so quirky.
Fuck off.
I'm the asshole. This is established.
Okay, there you go. And you
Anyways,
could just add the other.
um,
Yeah, you could just add the other 8 gold.
Did you take the hand axe?
I thought you didn't. You drop it in there.
I
Oh,
did
you
not.
didn't know?
So I'm just gonna delete the hand axe and
do that.
add 10 gold
fine.
to my inventory
Yeah,
because
there
that's
you go.
10 is easier than 8.
Yeah, if I knew that, I would
also-
have just changed the price to 40. It would have been easier. But yeah, that's fine. I thought you already dropped it. I thought you were dropping it in there.
Nope, I did not. I tried and canceled because
Yeah.
it was only 2. Cool. So I have a flail now. Thank you, sir. This is
You're welcome.
very, very helpful. Do you happen to know where I might find any tools? Like, I don't know, like a craftsman type tools?
Oh, yeah, there's a store not far away, right here in the Trades Words. It's called Tools of the Trade. You just head southwest of here, across the 2 main roads, across the high road, and then across the road of the Dragon, and you'll see it right there on Soothsayer's Way.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. Thank you very much.
And heading over to Tools of the Trade. Yeah, heading over there.
And you walk in, and there's another centaur, another female centaur behind the counter.
Oh, hello.
Whoa! Look at you. What's up, sweetie?
What clan are you from?
Oh, my clan? Oh, we're the Hoofsons.
Oh, I'm a Blackthorn.
A
We're
Blackthorn?
basically cousins.
Oh my lord! Right down there in the mountains. Yeah, I know where you guys are from.
Yeah, so this is a little embarrassing, but occasionally I do lock myself out of my house. And I'm so forgetful. I really want a set of, I don't know if it's a little, awkward to ask. but
Locksmithing tools.
a set of like locksmithing tools or like lock picks of some sort. I
She
know
looks
this
around,
may
there's a
not
couple
be on the up
customers in
and
the
up.
store, and she's like, and she motions you over to the other side of the store where it's kind of quieter. She's like,
Yeah.
all right, listen, I can't sell any of that stuff here. That's not right. But there's a guild here in Waterdeep,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to find them. I can just tell you where to start. They don't give us the directions. They only allow certain people there, and you have to kind of like find them to be able to do it. So you'll see a placard just outside the entrance of the City of the Dead. if you take a look at it and try to decipher the symbols, it should send you on your way. Slow down. Why is everybody?
Sorry. Sorry, I clicked on it. I just wanted to click on it.
Yeah. I would click on your token first, and then click on it. But yeah, but don't.
I'm
roll
not going to
into
do
the-
that. I'm not going
You're
to
still
do
in the
that.
shop.
I'm not going to do
You're
it.
still in the
Yeah.
shop right now. So just
Yeah.
decipher. They got some funny way to do it. They want to be able to decipher some stuff, and if you decipher it correctly, they should hand you on your way and eventually, hopefully, get there. And they could help you out from there. But that's all I can do.
I really appreciate the information. I'll start there, and I thank you. And she'll I don't know, some centaur greeting, like,
It's a double hoof stamp.
right. There.
Mel, did Mel make his way down at all? Are you going to do your own thing? Are you going to run into them? What were you looking at? Possibly?
I was. Stevie was gonna try and find Mal to do this Thieves Guild thing.
Yeah, the last thing Mal's gonna do is because he just things happened. It's a good day for him now. He's gonna go to that music shop quick, because it's on his way at that point. Because he does plan on meeting back up with the others. Like, fuck, I've killed enough time. Main event. If Thanik isn't there, I'm gonna be disappointed. So on his way there, Mal's gonna stop at the music store, do more of a window browse, loot, garbage, violin, got one. The fuck is that? And walk in.
Yeah.
And
you see a what do I want to have there? An elf. Elf seems to fit with their strengths. So there's an elf man there. Looks pretty young. He's like, "Oh, hello, welcome, good sir. I see a fellow bard." He gives you a kind of very flourishing bow.
yes, good met. I couldn't help but notice that intriguing instrument, and I can't even pronounce it. It's a cittern?
Ah, the Mach Pyramid Cittern. Yes.
Fuck, I got it right. Holy shit.
Yes, this is one of the legendary instruments of the bard. Only 7 of these exist. And I have 2 of them. The Das Lute and the Mach Pyramid Cittern.
Yeah, fuck, everyone knows how to play a lute. A cittern, though. That is interesting.
Yes, a cittern. It's a stringed instrument as well. As you can see, he brings it out. It's highly polished. It's real shiny. Stradivarius, beautiful. He's like, it is a stringed instrument similar to a lute. So if you're familiar with playing a lute, you should be able to play a cittern just as easily. It just produces a little bit of a different of a sound.
So what's the price tag on an item such as this?
Oh, this again, it's one of the legendary instruments of the bard. 150, unfortunately.
150. Does this thing shit fire or something, or what does it do?
Oh, you haven't seen the concertina, have you?
Yeah,
You think that's a
concertina.
lot?
That's where concertinas. That's like a fucking. It sounds awful.
It's basically an accordion, by the way.
I know what the fuck
I
a
just
concertina
Googled.
is. Voice in my head.
I didn't know. I just Googled it and was like,
It's the
The pigeons.
Yeah, the little one, the guy in the street with the monkey pull it. Well, he actually had a full accordion, I think, but
You know what? I'm interested in it. I'd love to buy this. I'll be honest, as you can see, I'm carrying a lot of shit on me. I pull out the flute and the fucking violin I've had on me. Just like strapped on. How about these 2? And I give you 80. I will roll persuasion.
80. Do me a favor, drop them in there and tell me what the actual price is, because I know it's nowhere near
Oh, yeah, it's fucking not
70 gold for those.
First off, I paid 50 for the other one, so it's not that far off.
Oh yeah, you did pay 50 for it. That's right. The price in there is going to be a lot lower than it is, or maybe it might be more. It's weird
Okay, hold
because
on.
actually
There we go.
the actual price of some of these things are like 10 grand, but you guys. don't have
The
that.
flute's worth a solid gold piece, and the viol is 15.
Making some
Okay,
headway,
well,
buddy.
but you did pay 50 for it, so we'll say
I did
we'll
pay
say it's
50.
The flute was your starting one. It was just a generic flute, so that's
Yeah, it's just like a gold.
yeah. And they never give you the full price. He's like, well, the flute. This is any children flute that they learn first play instruments. Five.
You mean a recorder?
Yes, 5 silver. I give you for the flute. I mean, I have, and I'm being generous because no one that comes to my shop is gonna buy
It's
it.
just a kazoo.
Yeah, forget the flute. I'll
the
keep
viol-
that for 5.
The viol, it's nothing special. However, I'm a musician myself. I have respect for craftsmen that build this. I can do 35 for the viol.
Okay, so it'll be at a difference of 115. You know what? I have some sentimental value. As you can see, this is a long treasured family heirloom. Do me 40 at the least, just so I at least have this little win, and I will pay it. But I will keep the flute so you don't have to deal with that.
That's, you know what? I'm feeling generous. I will give you 40 for it.
Cool.
So 40
Oh.
40 for the viol, and the Mach Frumet Cittern is yours for 110.
Okay, I can't actually adjust anything, so I'll just delete the viol out.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the price to it in here to 110 for you.
Yeah, 110. Cool. And I'll just delete the viol. I am keeping the flute, though, just as a backup.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
So I
violin.
changed the price to 110, so if you purchase it, it'll only take 110 from you.
Sweet. Purchase. Yes. I got an item.
I am
you go.
so
You did.
glad. I am so glad Mal did not get that concertina.
Is there a way I have to attune to these items through here? I
They
have
are
never done
attuned.
That
They-
actually, you do have to attune the Cittern.
How the fuck do I attune?
Attunement
this?
required.
like you take an hour ish.
Version
I think
requires
you guys
attunement.
In-game,
have
you
you
just click the
the
button.
things on Forge.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
s-
find.
Same way, you just got to find it on a sheet. Okay,
So
apparently I
that's
cannot
what
click
Mal's
nothing.
doing. At that point, Mal's got like the sweet fucking thing. He's fucking around with it. He's like, "This is dope," and he's fucking head back.
All right, let me change the time.
As I
here
fuck
real
around
quick,
with my
'cause
shit.
some time has passed. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, and Stevie, she did give you a it was like a little looking glass that you to put up to it to be able to see the room. So you need that
Sorry.
little item. The centaur gave you like this little looking glass. You should have to put
Oh,
up to the room.
gotcha. Okay, I was super confused. Cool. So I'm gonna start looking around for Mal, looking around for shady people trying to pickpocket people.
First off, you've never seen Mal pickpocket someone. That's new.
You're
You've seen people con
snake
people.
oil-
That's different.
You're a snake oil salesman. Like it is not a large leap from that to pickpocketing.
Wow.
Stereotype much?
Wow.
Profiling? You profiling?
Just because I'm a tiefling, you assume I do shit like that. Just
No.
be racist.
No, it's because you sell
better.
people this little potion promising
A likely story.
enhancement.
Hashtag Stevie canceled. Ow.
Anyways, is Mal what is Mal doing as he comes out of the music shop?
Mal's trying to figure out how the fuck to attune to a fucking mech fifth.
He's playing with
He's like
new
what-
instruments.
He's like,
You gotta play with it until you get attuned to it.
hold on.
So I had gone this way, and then I went this way.
Tiny's just.
I'm trying to figure out how Stevie would find Mal.
back at the fucking theater because he would have gone to watch the last fight.
Cool. So Stevie would kind of, well, maybe that's for a little later, and gone back to the arena.
But that's everything I'm actually going to plan on doing.
All you gotta do to tune it, if you go to your inventory, there's a little gear next to it. Just click on the little gear.
Okay, first the gear.
Mechanics wise. But in the game, it takes like RP wise, it takes like an hour to tune it. So you would have to find some quiet time to do that.
Yeah, to play with your new instrument for an hour until you learn how to use it.
Yeah, Mel's just attuning to it slowly as he's walking, and if there's time during the fight, because Mel's going back to the fight at this point.
Cool. So I'm going to assume that it's been the 2-ish hours because that was a lot of walking.
No, it's not. It's about 7:45.
So we time skipped 2 hours.
I mean, I can do that.
Right.
Are you saying you want to go back? Are you saying you want to go back to the fight and not do the thing you were gonna do, or do you want to do the thing you were gonna do?
Well, mine was just I just had flavoring. I was like mine was just.
Do your flavor, duder. We're all good.
It was just like
I'm asking you guys. What do you want to do? You tell me. If you want to time skip and go back to the arena, that's fine.
Gonna keep the whole guild thing in mind, and wait until later because she's super OCD about being early to things. A trait she shares with me.
So then we time skip then. It's just about 9 p.m. And you guys are making your way back into Waterdeep Square Arena. Mal, you said Mal's going to be there as well, right?
Yeah, Mel shows up at this point.
Okay, so now I will say the arena, when you guys walk in, it is packed. There are people. The stadium's full. It's a large arena. The seats at the top are they're just people coming in. The people who were previous fighters are allowed to sit there in the front row to watch the match. It's going to be in the once we get the thing, they're going to it's going to be in the top left-hand corner arenas where people are going to be fighting. Mal, since you were not one of the fighters, you would have to be up in the seats somewhere, so you wouldn't be able to be down there with them. The rest of you can either sit on the little benches in front or stay in the pool, however you want to watch the match.
I can stay in the pool. I'll stay in the pool.
Yeah. Like I said, you guys that were fighters, you're allowed to be up there up front because you were fighters in the thing. Okay, what?
Cool. Can I are these thingies like benches?
Yes. Like these things. Yes, those are benches.
So Stevie is gonna move on to the benches because I assume here-ish is where boxing ring A is where Thanik and Kismet are gonna be. Yes. So Stevie's gonna go there to get a good front row seat to the fight.
Okay.
Tiny's gonna stay in the water and play.
Just get down in the pool and then hunker down and sit like this on the pool edge. Also, I will have everybody know there is one thing. And there is one thing only that I left in the great country of Canada, and that is the only mouse in my entire house. So if I pull up Forge on my work computer, my entire computer takes a shit. And I can't control it over here on my personal computer like I normally do. However, because this is a player fight, we know exactly how a paladin and a fighter are going to fight. I think it should be pretty straightforward, and I will roll in D&D Beyond for full visibility, so that everybody knows that I'm not fudging rolls.
Or I can control him for you.
No, you can totally move Thanik around.
I can actually turn on. There's actually a module that allows you to sync it, and it should work here. I didn't have it activated, but I do have it.
We can give it a shot since most of my stuff is ported, and we can give it a couple.
Oh, it's the Beyond 20. That's what it is. The Beyond 21, which links to your D&D Beyond. Yellow has it. I don't know if you guys.
I believe I already have Beyond 20 because I used it to port into.
It's the Beyond 20 companion module. So let me.
Quick, while they're doing that, can someone retell me how to cast levels at cast spells at a higher level?
When you click the button to cast the spell, it should have a drop down menu that you can click choose
1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah.
Yeah,
if
you
it has
should be able to
those.
choose another level.
Hold on, I'll look at it again once it's
so target Stevie.
Hold. It's loading.
Hold. It looks like I may have.
Did we go on a quick break? So that we can figure all this Forge stuff out.
Yeah. That's fine. If you guys want to take a break, you can. Just want to make sure I got the Beyond 21 turned on. I think I need to have it on as well. But
I'm loading up Beyond 20 so we can do a little bit of testing here in just a second.
Well, the whole thing with the extension on Chrome is it allows you to links your. If you have the Beyond 20 Chrome extension, you have D&D Beyond open. It should bring the rolls right into here.
Yeah,
so you don't have to go to the
I
website. You got to have the extension.
I'm trying to get get the extension, but I may. Okay. It's not letting me do it on my work computer, but I may be able to figure out something else. Oh wait, hold on a second. Come on. Go on a break. We'll get it figured out.
I found it.
You found it?
Found it?
I found it.
So it looks like I have Beyond 20 active and on. Let me know when you want me to roll something.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and give it a try. See if it.
Real quick, are we on break or are we still streaming?
Yeah, so we're on
It's
break.
still
I didn't
streaming.
click the intermission screen. I'll do that though. Intermission. If you guys are watching the stream, we'll be back.
I got the spells from that loot in. Not the loot, that fucking sit in.
Ooh, the Cittern.
It was kind of a pain to get figured out. I had to reload stuff, but I got it.
But I was going to tell you too. There was a time skip, so there was over an hour getting here. So you could say that hour you were attuned. So
I'm attuned. Also, Mal just starts shredding this fucking thing after an hour of playing with it.
oh, let me
Sounds
put this
about
icon
right.
on here. By the way, I don't have a Malamos icon up here. We'll say you're up here in the stands watching. There you are.
You see a pebble go flying through the air in an attempt to hit Panic.
Sounds about right.
You're packed, by the way. There's like people on all sides of you. It's just there's crowds. It's crazy in here right now.
Very much standing room only. Oh yeah, I need to take my long rest. That's the only thing I gotta do real quick.
Yeah, take your long rest. I'm going to be doing a little bit of an intro here anyway, as you guys filter in. So everybody's come in, and where's my journal? All right, so you guys all walk in. The arena's packed. The sound is loud. The people are cheering. You hear some music beginning in the background. And you see in the center there. Oh, Leo's downstairs now. Near at the grandstand to the north, right there, that big grandstand. You see, there's the announcers up there at the tables. They got the magical conch shells that they're talking into, and they're dressed really well. And they come in, and you hear fireworks going off from the center stage, and it's people are cheering. It's crazy, and over the magical things you hear the announcer begin. Welcome, everyone, to the most spectacular, the most astounding, the most breathtaking, and the most magical live event in entertainment. Welcome to the FFA Fighter Mania, live from the Waterdeep Square Garden, home of the Waterdeep Ravagers, the largest arena in Faerun. Hello, everyone. I am Chet Chittock, and with me tonight, 4-time Fighter Mania champion, Ravishing Rick Ratchet, to announce tonight's match. Rick, how are you doing tonight? Chet, I'm fantastic. I'm excited. I'm electrified. It's a goblin, by the way. I'm electrified. I'm intoxicated with anticipation. Listen to this crowd. They can't wait either. I just can't wait for this action to get underway. We've gone through all the elimination matches, and here we are at the main event, baby. That's right, Rick. This is the main event, and we saw some amazing matches leading up to this final bout, but nothing was more amazing than Waterdeep's own, the Paladin Kismet. Exactly, Chet. She's elven, she's righteous, and she's made a complete fool of everyone she's faced, destroying her competition. But not only that, doing it with not only but one, but 2 knockouts, and the only knockouts of the event. The others all go into judges' decisions. Who knows the heights she can reach if she continues competing in the FFA. Of course, Rick, her opponent, is also a new and unknown competitor, the Goliath. Thanik Bridgebreaker, an adventurer hailing from somewhere in the North Anorak. He's big, he's fearsome, but from all accounts, he's kind of a sweetheart. Unlike Kismet, who has been shown no mercy in her matches, could this giant's heart of gold cost him the tournament? Get out of here, Chet, are you kidding me? Look at him. Look at me. I'm the ravishing one. All the ladies love me and my big heart. And I owned that ring for 4 years straight as the undisputed champion. Trust me, a big heart, or big anything, ain't gonna hurt him in this match. That's right, Rick, that's right. And you know what? We're hearing the music kind of starting to die down. I think we are ready to go. Here we go, everyone. FFA Fighter Mania is about to begin. The music stops. You see the main lights overhead start to dim down this evening. The arena gets darker. You just see some flashing of some candles here and there as it goes. Lights start to shine up as the ring gets illuminated. You see a little walkway from the center pool to the arena doors light up. All right, competitors! The Ravishing One goes. Are you ready for the main event? First, Haley.
Move into the rink, but the
Did
game.
Mel
is
just do
paused.
something to zoom in on him? What did you do, Mel?
Kick her ass,
Oh my
Daddy.
God.
That's, I believe, what was said.
Kick her ass,
Yeah,
Daddy.
I hate it.
All right, competitors, are you ready for the main event? Coming first, down the aisle. He's big, he's strong. The Goliath Thanic Bridge Breaker!
Also, you paused the game, so you should
And you
unpause it.
unpause the game so
Oh,
we
yeah.
can actually move.
Whatever music you have in your head, Thanic, that would be your entry music.
Thanak is like weirdly super focused. He just sort of stands up and he doesn't gesticulate to the crowd in any sort of way and just takes his walkway, and just like he did for Arnold Dwarvenegger, wow, went really fucking far because my laptop's a piece. No, I don't go. I'm super sorry.
You know, you can just hit the if you hit. Okay, Dylan,
Arrows.
just hit the arrow.
Use
Just
the
hit the arrow
arrows.
keys.
But that's
Just
no
hit the-
fun. That's no
If you
fun.
hit the arrow. He's like
That's
that
no
boxer.
fun.
You know that real con boxer, like all his entourage are all jumping around, and he's got crouch here. He's just stalking down the ring. His eyes ain't moving anywhere. He just goes right to the ring.
Yeah, and I will say, for the purposes of flavor for this, he turned around and he prepared himself for Dwarvenegger. He does not turn around yet.
Okay. And the next Waterdeep Zone, the Elven Beauty, the princess. I don't know if she's a princess. I just think she is because I'm a toxic male goblin. Kismet.
Admits it. Wow. Is the door open? Yeah. Cool.
And the door behind you gets closed, and the big chain locked in the steel cage match of FFA's Spider Mania has begun. You guys are kind of just stalking each other for a little bit. The bell has not been rung yet, giving you guys a little chance to just eye each other down, if you will.
Can I summon who's back to turn to you?
Don't they get a chance to like do any spells they want?
Yeah, same
Like we
same
did-
rules as before. Same rules before the match starts.
Do we
If
have to
there's
say
any-
out loud what we're doing? Or can we just, like,
No, but everyone's gonna see it in the chat when you cast it. So.
I mean, you can see it.
I mean, for roleplay purposes, you can say Thanik doesn't know. Yeah.
I mean, they don't.
Oh yeah, Thanak doesn't know. That's fine.
Daddy doesn't know.
Daddy don't know what's going on.
My sword starts glowing very much more than it usually does.
And I'm assuming that because I have no pop up, that it I don't need to make a saving throw until you hit me for this.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, the only thing that I'm going to do as far as preparatory stuff is I am going to go ahead and pop one of my 3 fighting spirits, which I think I have to go ahead and target you for. Yeah, but it doesn't do. Yeah, I close this because it doesn't do any damage. And then I need to add this here.
And your 10 hit points.
Yeah, I popped it in there. And I feel like at this particular point in time, I will go ahead and turn around as I amp myself up with a fighting spirit that I don't get to take very much advantage of. I'll go ahead and turn around and just kind of keep my shoulders square, act sort of dangling fairly loosely down on my right side. You're quite good at this. You know that.
Thank you.
I just
I'm
want
afraid. Go ahead.
I just want to state at this point that Stevie is 100% rooting for Thanik. Mickey is rooting for Kismet. Sorry. Sorry, Dylan.
Slight rule change, competitors. So you know, since this is the finals, instead of 3 rounds, we will be going 5 rounds. The judges will decide in case there's not a knockout, but we will go 5 rounds for this match.
At the end of that announcement, I'll just sort of like lock eyes with Kismet and say, you know this won't last longer than 3, right?
I'd be surprised if you lasted longer than 2.
You know, 2 I think is possible, but at the very least 3. If we make it to 3, it's more of a toss-up. 2's no fun.
Enough
2
of
sees
the
me fall.
talking.
Sure.
Let's
As
speak
we
in the
watch the
language
opponents
everyone knows.
circle each other,
Silence.
Thanik looks like he's having a discussion with a close relative. Kismet is eyeing him down, though. Damn.
Oh wow.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Can I finally
Plus
click
and
this
minus
button?
1, though.
There's still a very good chance you'll roll a better initiative than
How
I
do
do.
I fucking roll initiative?
In the encounter tracker, there's a little D20 next to your character. The combat
Ah!
tracker.
I had it.
There
Okay.
you go.
Nope, not high enough. Okay.
Fucking pathetic.
I know, the one time he finally rolls good initiative.
Ding, 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 and the bell rings, and the main event of FFA Fightomania is underway!
Now, the only thing I'm going to ask before I do anything is I'm assuming enough time has passed between when I popped my fighting spirit and this round that my fighting spirit's advantage does not count for this round, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Fighting
Yeah.
Spirit is just till the end of Thanik's turn.
Yes, it is. It's not like for a full
Right.
like anything like that. So we're gonna take a short step forward. So I wasn't necessarily expecting going first.
No, neither was I.
I don't think anyone was. Yeah, so I will go ahead and bonus action and pop my second fighting spirit for advantage, as well as
10 points don't stack.
Yep, 10 hit points don't stack, so I still just have my 5. And we're gonna have a couple swings at advantage.
Oh, God.
13. Interesting. You are faster than I thought. Let's try this again.
Oh, my God.
What?
Wow. Yeah, it's another miss.
Mm.
You've had advantage and gotten 2 nat 1s.
Yes.
In that.
And the other rolls were under 10.
We will indeed see if this is a problem, and I will end my turn. Where's my?
Thanik's not looking good. I don't know if he's had a hamstring problem or something, but he doesn't look as nimble as he did in his previous matches.
We're just testing things out. For whatever reason, my combat tracker didn't pop up anything, so I don't know. I don't have an intern.
I'll end it. It's okay. I can. Oh, you know what? Because I didn't hit begin combat. Whoops.
Well, that'll do it. So I get to re-roll? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Is that me now? Okay.
Yep,
I
it's
hope
you.
you're ready.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that good old attack. Oh, first and foremost, actually, I apologize. I'm going to bonus action Vow of Enmity.
Damn.
Sure.
Which will give me advantage.
Fucking paladin shit.
Bryce, you didn't help her with this, did you?
No, of course not.
This is 26.
Yeah, paladin.
I'm pretty sure. I'm just pretty sure that hits. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
It's one of the few rolls you can make that do.
Oh, you know what? You didn't target him. That's why.
Did I not?
No.
Oh. Well. Now I.
We'll target him. Roll again. We'll still go with the 26 if it rolls less. If it misses.
Oh,
That's
okay.
And that way you get the damage pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's
Two 18s on an advantage. Sure.
Thanik there's still that Wrathful Smite that Thanic needs to try and save against, right?
Now that
yeah.
now that I have been hit, sure.
Did you get the
Yeah,
damage button,
we'll get there.
Sophie?
And then I'm going to pump in a level 2 Divine Smite in that as well.
We know.
We
know.
know.
I assume, but
That's gonna
you
hurt.
know.
That's gonna hurt.
You just hear
What
a
is
little
it?
bit of.
Is it
You just hear a
D8
little
or
bit of.
D6?
You just hear a little bit of. Pat
It looks like you
Minotaur.
got yourself targeted too somehow.
Me?
I see a dot on
I
you
am-
and him.
The targeting for their character should be my target.
Okay, it's 2d8, yeah.
Okay.
If it's a second level, it's 3d8.
Oh, it's a 3. Okay.
Yep, 2d8
Alright.
to start and 1 per level, up till 5.
God damn, it's a lot of dice.
That's 35 damage on my first hit.
Okay, that was an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was an attack.
I was about to say you had a D20
Oh my
in there, feller.
god, how does this work?
Okay, when you attack them, did you get the pop up that says because you should get a pop up that says damage?
I didn't I just
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, I think I know what's happening here. No, I think I know what's happening here. Are you using your sheet to attack them?
Yeah.
Okay, don't hit the attack. Don't hit the button that says attack. Next to whatever, like your rapier 1, hit the icon. There you go. You see? Yeah, don't hit the attack button. Hit the icon. Now hit attack. There you go. But
But
do
that
it
one-
again
but
because
that
it
one
missed.
misses.
No, but
Yeah,
do it,
I don't
yeah,
think
but do
it's
it.
gonna let me bring up damage now.
Just,
'cause it missed.
well, I know. Just roll again until it hits with the same.
Well, did the
like,
damage button
with the
pop up
same
for you?
rate.
Because sometimes it does. But yeah, just attack again. Just keep doing that until it hits him.
I just keep murdering Thanic, actually.
No, keep going.
There
No,
we go.
No problem. No problem.
Okay.
It's still a miss. Keep going.
There we go.
There it is. Sweet. And now it should have the damage pop up. And then you can pump your extra 3d8 for your Divine Smite
Okay,
into
there it is.
my ass.
There it is.
Well, there was also the Wrathful Smite. Did you make that save?
It hasn't prompted me to yet. I'm
Because
just waiting.
she didn't attack him with the right button, so that's why I didn't prompt it.
I don't know if it'll, because I'm just adding it into the situational bonus.
If it
You can do
if
that.
it doesn't, if I don't get a pop up, I will still roll a wisdom saving throw.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna.
Foundry
I'm gonna
cannot
this-
govern me.
Here, I have an idea. We'll do that. So that is just the Divine Smite. And then...
That hit quite a bit, yeah.
Okay. and then before you make your second attack, I should probably go ahead and make my wisdom saving throw. Oh, never mind.
It does
just
show
popped
it
up
there.
on me. Great.
Yeah, there you go.
Here we go. And that's the Wrathful Smite damage.
And it's half if I save, which I don't. So another 5.
The
Well, now
30?
you're also frightened.
Total.
Now I'm also frightened.
Yes, you are frightened.
Jesus Christ.
Frightened for 1 minute. Okay. I think I need to manually edit out that. Oh, never mind. Here's my wisdom saving throw. That's still not enough, and it took the 5. Great.
Yeah. So you're frightened of me now. Which means you get disadvantage on all attacks.
Like he needed that. You already was missing.
I understand.
They also can't move any closer to you.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
we're
how much
already
closer can you
fighting.
get? They're nose to nose.
Is he gonna try to kiss me? I don't think so.
You don't.
It might.
You don't know shit.
You might.
Is that the end of your turn?
And then, my next attack.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Sure.
Um,
Dennis like, I'm not going to make it to round 2.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I think
No.
that's a 20.
Oh, my God!
Everything's doubled. Please tell me you have a second level slot.
I know. But I'm
Damn it!
still gonna
Understand,
roll it.
I needed to see this because I really have to change my monsters going forward. So this is fine.
Sorry. So the weird thing. I'm going to go ahead and use my reaction even before the damage is rolled. to use Stone's Endurance, it did an extra 13 damage to me instead of reducing their damage by
Just
13.
add it. Yeah, just add it.
So
just add
I'm
it
going to
back
go ahead
on
and
your
poke
HP.
my 33 back in.
Yeah.
Which is where it's at. And then you can do yours, and it will be reduced by 13.
Why not just add 13 to your health right now?
I can do that as well.
You did.
Do that.
Oh yeah. There you go.
No, I added the 13 back from the
Another.
accidental
Right.
damage it did. So I'm going to bring myself back up to this.
Yeah, just
There you
add that. Yeah. That's 48.
Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Oh!
That's a lot of dice.
Your
And
boy's
he's
out.
down.
9.
You boys out? You boys out?
You see
Oh
Mal
my
and just stand
god!
like,
Oh my god! In the
Round
history
one!
of
Round
FFA Fighter Mania, Kismet is the champion, knocking out Thanik in 1 round.
Go to roleplay.
His face.
The crowd goes wild. They bring out a belt for you.
I'm gonna wait till roleplay whatever I just did for Dylan to come back.
Oh my god! Oh, he left. Oh my god, he left.
Yes.
Well, 'cause he was-
He's gonna get on his computer.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause he just went on his phone so
I
he
want
could.
him. I want him to hear what I say to him. So I'm gonna wait
That's
2
fine.
seconds.
You can hold off until he gets back.
fucking,
Anyway.
fucking representing Pally Squad over here.
Oh, and what you see, Thanet, is okay. Now can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Of course I can.
So what Thanet sees, as we're in this first round in combat, he misses Kismet twice, both attacks, just like hitting her shield. She's juking you out. Then it gets to her turn, and you see her like bright glowing rapier. And you see her grasp her little holy symbol under her shield, and she looks you dead in the eyes and go, "I wish I could say I was sorry." As she slashes you the first time, just like across your shoulder, looking up. By the way, I'd like to do the height difference here. She slashes up, and then she looks you again in the eye. And reminder, Wrathful Smite is psychic damage.
She fucked with your mind, bro.
Yeah, and I will say, just because this actually did happen in 1 round, like there is that moment because fear does strike where you get that first hit in, and they're like, it hurts real nice and good, and then you alone, because Mickey's too far away, I'm sure or Stevie's too far away, I'm sure to see. You do see this sort of like this eyes widen kind of moment before your critical hit, which is very apropos. You do see this sort of eyes widen out of a big person, and I'm sure you've seen these sorts of things before. But it is the first time that you've ever that anybody really would have ever seen Thanek essentially go.
And then
I was
I'm gonna add kind of flavor to this. You can say if to see how you feel. I'm just gonna say what I thought would happen was she basically like wall jumps on him, and as she's doing a flip in the air, because this is a critical hit, she's gonna stab her rapier through his back and into his heart.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Like a backflip.
So you climb, essentially kick your way off of my plate armor so that you can get in behind. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
and get through the plate armor and into your skin.
How tall
And
are
so
you?
then, I'm 6 foot.
You're 6 foot. Okay, so I would say, if I had to hazard a guess, by the time that you stab and land, you are probably on tippy toes.
Yeah. And so she lands in like a superhero pose.
She did some Galadriel shit to you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more Yoda shit, by the way. Like,
And
Yeah, but
and then
did you
as-
see how the
after-
elves fight in Rings of Power? It's some Galadriel shit.
I've only seen the first.
After
3
stabbing,
episodes.
she's just gonna do like a light back kick, and like he falls over because he's unconscious.
Yep. And I would say because of the way things happen, I would like to believe that Thanak would drop to a knee for just a moment before falling on his face. The DM can rule that just as much as you want to. Crits are crits, baby.
And she takes him the glory.
I will say, while the crowds are going wild, Mal being Mal, you probably can find a little path to sneak your way in there if you want to.
You're also probably within distance of healing word if you want this to go on one more round.
But there's a
a
magic
barrier.
banner. Yeah,
I'm super kidding. That's
Mel
cheating as
is
fuck.
proficiently laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
As he's like minor illusioning like a new image of Pathetic next to Cynrath getting fucked over and another one next to her getting fucked over. He's making a collage of every time Thanak gets beat up.
This is the second time. Yeah, this is the second time you guys seen him like drop dead.
Only
Very
two though.
quickly.
You see Stevie like taking it like she's on the benches like as much as she can, being a centaur. She kind of like all right, like just like full respect for that fucking move right there.
Tiny is going to be in her full form. Can you make her bigger again?
Yeah.
And after she takes in the glory of the crowd, she'll sigh and like, fuck yeah. And lightly touch the back of Thanak's back where her rapier pierced and just give her 10 healing points. From her healing word.
You've embarrassed me so badly that Thanak is now a her.
She'll give him 10 points.
Wasn't he
mean,
already like...
He just wakes up. Did you just misgender me?
I mean, he didn't have the equipment anyway.
Anyway.
Take a D4 psychic damage from that vicious mockery.
You already had 4D psychic damage.
Oh, fucking.
Open the doors! I gotta get Wayne and help him!
It is. They are unlocked. The match is over.
Yeah.
They already awarded
Yeah.
Kismet the
Once
best of the
again,
belts.
doors are your foil.
If Fanik takes it, once he's conscious, 10 points, she'll put down a...
Oh, I'm unconscious. There is no choice.
I
to
gave
what
you
take
10
and
hit
do not
points.
take. I can't
No,
change it because I'm
no.
out of Forge. I'm back here. So 10 hit points.
Kismet. Yeah, Kismet had given you 10 lay on
role-play-wise.
hands.
Well,
Yeah,
here you
so-
go. You
Yeah.
have him back now.
I'm just waiting my turn.
Teeny's
And we'll
in
take-
the
we'll take
ring
the
trying to
fight
help
instead of
him
something.
back. Teeny's in the ring. Her whole 2.5 feet trying to help this giant
Oh,
out.
okay.
She's trying to pick him up. She's lifting up one bicep.
Come on, we gotta get
And
you
that's
back.
that's
Come
only
on.
on a successful strength check.
Come on.
Based on their size. Yeah,
Come
so as like he's he's out cold and then he's brought back without it having to make a death saving throw, and
And can we
he
mention
just
he didn't even touch Kismet?
Right?
Oh, no.
At all.
no nope. I held my action surge thinking that maybe I could escape for a round, but no, no touches indeed. Yeah, Thanak will come to, just sort of kicked off to the side. What
Yeah.
is-
Once Tiny entered the ring, Kismet started walking out. So you
Yeah.
just see her back.
I'll kind of push myself up to on one knee, and as I'm raising myself up, you just hear. And as I sort of stand myself up and dust my armor off, not even Cyanrath embarrassed me to that extent. This will be fun. I must find them. Are they still here?
Come on, let's get you to the pool. Let's get you to the
I
pool
don't even get
first.
to.
Come
I
on.
don't
By the
even
way-
get the healing.
Come on.
I just fucking.
Dwarvenager is out there with his hands on his head like this.
You didn't even do that. You ended up far taller than me, and you didn't even do that. And I'm sort of like pushed, like kick my way through the gate. Where is she? There must be. She must still be here. They're not that fast.
At this moment, Mal has cast Fly with his new toy, and he's flying above Fennec. You got your ass kicked.
Yes, I did. Where is she? Where is she? I must find her. And as I'm sort of like making my way past the pool, checking the pool, she wouldn't be there. There's no need for her to be there. I'll sort of like walk my way past the entry table. Did she pass by here on her way out?
But you went to who? Oh, the
I went to
announcers
like
and
the announcers, the entry table
Oh,
right
yeah.
there towards like the actual exit from
And you see
Waterdeep Square Garden.
Ravishing Rick Ratchet is like, "What happened to you, man? I was banking on you. I had my money on you. What happened? I can't
That
believe
seems-
this."
That seems to be quite the incorrect move. Did she go by here on her way out?
Yeah, she left, man. She's like, she booked it out of here. She got her belt.
Just-
She's gone. She collected
just
her
real quick.
500. By the way,
Just real
you
quick,
could
we
add
still
500
have-
gold to your inventory, Sophie.
Just real
'cause
quick, we
you were the
still
winner.
have.
Hold on. You at least still get 250 gold, buddy. Slow down.
I'm not even interested in the gold.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you have a manager or something? Hey, you, little fairy, are you his manager?
There's a centaur around
I
here
am
that
the
I'm sure
richest
will
person
collect.
in this party.
I
I'm not
know.
even in the party yet.
I'll hold on to it for
Yeah,
him.
there's a centaur around here somewhere. But the
All
real
right.
question
And
is-
he tosses the
real
coin purse
question,
over to you, Stevie.
Fuck yeah.
Do we still get free meals for a week at that tavern we were staying?
Oh, yeah, you all get free meals. That was
Brilliant.
they gave you
Where was-
certificates, I'm pretty sure.
Where was she staying?
Where what? Who?
Not where you're staying.
Kismet?
Yes, do you have any idea?
You
where she
want
was
me to
staying?
give out her whereabouts? You want me to tell her where she's sleeping? I can't do that, buddy. Listen, I know I'm
Here.
toxic. I know I have a reputation. But man, listen,
Listen.
I've been canceled way too many times. I ain't giving out
Listen.
people's addresses and phone numbers and shit.
Listen here, and I will actually like unsheathe my axe because I've sheathed it in the process. I'll unsheathe it and I'll hold it out to this fucking weird goblin. Take this. There's no vengeance here. I'm incredibly
It's
curious.
nothing to do with that. I don't care what your intentions are. I just can't be giving out their information like that, man.
Sure. Then I will continue my search. Thank you very much. And with the confirmation that I have free meals somewhere, I will go. I'll go. and
Now,
I'll
as you guys
roll
are kind of
check
making your way
sometime.
out, you do see another knight. Looks like he's from the Order. He's kind of making his way through the crowd and all the people, and he sees you guys. And Thanik was kind of walking away. He tried to stop you, but you walked away, and he sees Stevie, and he goes up to her, and he's like, "Where did you guys come to get to Waterdeep? I thought you were with the caravan."
It's a long story. We encountered a dragon.
And you entered the biggest event in Waterdeep?
We wanted some free food.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't.
All right, listen. He scribbles down the directions. He's like, tomorrow you got to come to the Order headquarters. Okay, we need to talk. We were not expecting you guys for at least almost another week. And you're ahead of the caravan.
Yeah, we can explain at the headquarters later. We'll tell the whole story.
Tomorrow, have your
it's-
breakfast. Get there around noon. We'll have lunch and we'll talk that. We'll sit down with the head of the Orders and we'll try to figure this mess out.
All right, we'll meet him there. We'll meet y'all
And he
there.
hands you a piece of parchment with the directions of where the Order's hall is in Waterdeep. And the pouch he gave you was 250 gold. That's what Thanik's winnings were.
Yeah, I already added that.
Just stole Thanic's gold.
Thanik is not concerned.
And it does not care.
Mommy handles the finances.
Yes.
That's what happens.
As long as he gets
That's
his
what
ale,
happens
he
in
doesn't
my
care.
family.
Is the refrigerator stocked with ale, woman? That's all I care. As long as it's
Mal just flies over by Stevie. He got his ass kicked.
I'm quite impressed. She handed his ass to him, like on a silver platter and
Almost
everything.
literally.
Let's go find him. We should probably see where he is.
Yeah, we should rent him in for the night. Go-
this was the Mike Tyson match with Sphinx. People paid all this money for 30 seconds.
Listen, crits are crits.
No, crits are crits. Thanak's not mad. Dylan's not mad. You fucked me
Not
up.
a
You fucked
crits.
me up, dude.
Fuck.
And
I expected to get a lot more damage done to me, and
You got none.
hey, dice don't lie.
I was
It is.
expecting to have to use my healing pool, but I didn't even need it.
Dice don't lie.
I mean, it doesn't help that
So,
Thanak got
Thanak
the
is-
worst possible rolls in that first round.
Thanak
Just
is
like-
actively searching. He will talk to people. He will shout to the rooftop. And again, big smile.
Well, you'll
this
have to
entire
get in line
time.
at this point because a lot of people want coffee with Kismet.
Well,
So Stevie,
one of the things that's great about Thanak is that typically when he shows up in a line, the line parts. So
Stevie would be actively
to
looking for Thanak because Stevie knows that Kismet is Order the Gauntlet, right? And like has that information that we're supposed to meet that, like where we're supposed to meet them. So, and Stevie is faster than Thanak because she has a 45 movement speed, so she can definitely catch up to him.
Yeah. Now, as far as if Kismet, that's up to Kismet. If you guys find her or not, let me activate the outside map.
Stevie-
I'm assuming
Stevie would-
everybody is walking out at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, Teeny would have just have gone to small size and is on Thanak's shoulder because she's worried about him. She needs him to calm down so she can heal him.
Or tavern in the town where they're not staying at. Or are there like sleeping quarters at the Order?
There are, but you don't have to be there. You can have your own place if you want. But yes,
No,
there
she
are.
probably goes back to the Order.
So
Wherever that
upon
is.
catching up with Thanak, she's like, Thanak, wait, hold up. So you know she had like similar symbols to the Order of the Gauntlet, right? We're supposed to meet them here. I just got this piece of parchment handed to me with their headquarters information. They said to come by tomorrow, so I'm sure she'll be there. Or worst case scenario, we can ask them where she is.
We very well
by the
could.
way,
We very well
yours-
could. Quick question: must it wait until tomorrow? Because I have more questions, and they're not directed towards almost anyone else.
We can bring her out for coffee afterwards.
But if we wait until tomorrow, she can move on to whatever she decides to move on to. I already have guesses. And if I don't know what anyone was doing while I was waiting in the pool for apparently my shit to get off. I have questions, and I'm pretty sure. I know who her god is. Please don't tell me, because I'm pretty sure I know. But she could be anywhere tomorrow just because she's from here. I think people of that nature could go anywhere. I think today is the day. Today's the day.
All right. Well, I'll take the
Kismet is
kids.
fast asleep.
I'll take the kids to the inn.
Come with as well.
I'm gonna cast message to Stevie. Do you want me to get him back?
Message. Am I allowed to respond mentally?
You can respond in a whisper.
So she'll respond like, let him do his thing.
Noted.
If you feel like you need to find her tonight, that's fine. That seems like a you thing, and I don't want to interfere with that.
Oh, it's very much a me thing. anybody can come along. I'm not planning anything. I'm not planning anything weird.
I'm gonna stay with Thanek. I
have
need to heal Thanek because he didn't go in the pool. I need to stay with Thanek.
I don't have Forge pulled up. What time of night is this?
It's about almost 9:30.
Okay, yeah, we're still going. Old man energy is old man energy.
Well, you take Tony with you, and Mal and I will wait for you back at the inn.
Because it still says he's near death, so Tiny is now in her big
he could have
stage,
gone in the
sitting
pool.
on his. He didn't want to though. He refused.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tiny
I
is staying
had
with them.
I had 10
and
from
is-
Kismet, and let me know what I've got from you.
Yeah, I know. I'm working. I'm in full form on your shoulders, and I'm just going to be healing you from there because
Yeah,
I
that's
have
fine.
to. I can't leave you because
There's Stone's Endurance. Yeah, I have my stuff. I have my stuff marked off in D&D Beyond.
yeah, I have to take care of you because I can't leave people and not know because I lost a friend already.
And
Yeah,
where I
that's not
put
happening.
Kismet is where for tomorrow
Thank
where
you.
the orders hall is at. It's right under the Sword Maiden.
Before we part ways, while Mal's flying, he's got a handful of pebbles, and he just drops them on top of Thanek.
For the first time since the Pebble bullshit has started, Thanek doesn't respond. He doesn't have to take any notice. There's big fucking gleam in his eyes. There's he's just going.
Okay, it says you're uninjured now, so I just did you to full health.
Oh, fucking righteous. Awesome.
I did 2 large spells to get you to full health.
I like how he's so into this, he hasn't noticed Mal's flying at all.
Sweetie, the flying thing, that's new, right?
No, I could always do this. Do you want to insight check that?
So,
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, I would say the instruments are usually outside and they're strapped.
Oh yeah, he's fucking strumming a fucking banjo.
Yeah,
essentially.
I would say you could do a perception check to see if you recognize that that's a new instrument.
I mean, Stevie traveled with him long enough that she would definitely know that's a new instrument. But I think
the perception check I was meaning not only to notice this new instrument, but also notice that it's quite a
Magical.
shiny
magical
and magical. Well, the arcane check would be known as magical, but it's not your everyday average instrument.
19,
Yeah, you know this is definitely a shiny,
like
spanky,
magical
brand
type
new.
instrument. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
inherited
don't know
this from
what
my
it does
family.
magically because that'd be an arcana check, but yeah.
I inherited it.
Can I insight him? See if he's
Yeah.
lying. It's not going to go well. It is
he
absolutely not.
he can counter it with deception. Yeah, but yeah.
oh,
Oof.
If it's higher than 20, then I'll roll.
It's a
It's
12.
not.
It's not. My lowest is always 20. I'm not rolling unless it's higher than a 20 at this point.
Well, I was unaware
The
that
privilege of this man. I'm not rolling unless it's over 20.
I can't roll more than a 20 in deception.
Well, I wasn't aware that tieflings could fly like that.
They're not this handsome either.
And then she's gonna walk off to whatever inn we were staying in.
Yeah, Mal's going to bed.
Oh yeah, did I
Tiny's
even
just
set up
going
an
for the
inn?
ride. Tiny's on Thanek's shoulders going for a ride. Wherever he's going, she's just following because she's got to keep an eye on him.
We'll say the inn is right there in the market because I didn't set up an inn for you guys. So just right there in the center of town in the market is where your inn's at.
how long into the night does Thanek look for Kismet?
Well, that's actually a really good question. Did Stevie tell me?
Had to ask Stevie.
Did I get the address?
Looks like Stevie had to go bye for a second. So
Poopy.
I think she said, I know she's wearing a gauntlet. We'll see her in the morning. I don't know if she ever explicitly said an address.
I will make a roll if needed to determine where Order of the Gauntlet is, because I'm sure that's a name that's some at least mildly recognizable if I shout it to the rooftops for a while. But I would say Thanak is willing to stay up until midnight. So if it's 9:30, 10 now, a couple hours.
Okay. So are you looking to do like perception checks or stuff to try to find it?
Yeah, if I don't have the address, then it would be whatever role you feel is necessary to attempt.
Investigation.
That'll go swimmingly. That's a straight roll. This is in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
That is a 3.
So it's nothing.
Everyone you're walking by right now is drunk from coming out of the stadium, and they're all kind of laughing at you with how quickly you lost.
Mm-hmm.
So no one. So you've been walking around for about a half hour. It's 10 o'clock now, and no one's answered you or given you any insight on where this place would be yet.
Yeah, mid laughter, anything along those lines. I'm not stopping.
Okay, another insight check.
Is
DC
Static
changes,
just
but
going to take a point of exhaustion because of this?
No,
I mean,
still gonna-
Thanak is an
No,
old man.
no,
he'll sleep the necessary amount.
And
No,
she's
remember,
and
exhaustion is
Teeny's,
only if you've gone with over 24 hours without sleep.
and Teeny healed him already from.
Yeah,
His
well,
wounds.
exhaustion is not the same thing as healing. You could be full
I'm just-
HP. Exhaustion's if you haven't slept or rested.
Second roll is a 14.
14. Okay. All right. So yeah. So it takes you about another hour, but they do give you the direction. Like I said, where Kismet's at is the Order to Gauntlet. So now it's about 11 p.m. at this point. Has everyone else gone back to the hotel? To the inn?
Stevie definitely has.
Yeah, Bal's in bed right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, the question was, that's why he was looking around. You didn't tell Thanik where it was at. You just told him you're going there the next day, right?
I mean, I would have showed him the parchment. It's up to him if he would have paid attention to the
Well,
place.
he already spent an hour looking for it.
Probably not. Probably
Absolutely.
not.
Yeah, if you didn't tell me outright that it was at X, Y, and Z something way, then yeah, I didn't see it.
Okay, so the rest of you are back at the inn. Thanik, you find your way to
Teeny's with
the
Thanik.
the splendid hall of the Order to Gauntlet at this late hour.
Yeah, 11 p.m. I will knock on the door first, but it will very much be like a.
Finally, it opens up, and you see this elderly guy with like these handlebar mustache. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing?
You foolish man. Do you realize the hour?
Yes, I do.
Do you
You're
not
still
know
here, aren't you?
the Order? We're early risers. Everybody's in bed at this point. We're up at the crack of dawn. 11 p.m., you're knocking on our door?
Indeed. Everyone's in bed. That's perfect. Is Kismet here?
Excuse me? Wait.
Excuse you what? I feel like I
Hold on.
asked this question
Let's
rather plainly.
Let's just frame this here. He says everyone's in bed, including Kismet. He says everyone's
She
in
must
bed,
be in
and you're
bed.
like, perfect. Is she here?
Indeed.
Where is this sleeping
if you're all
elven
early
woman?
risers,
I
then
want
she
to
might not
find
be
her
here, but
bedroom.
If you're all here, then she must be here. Surely. I'm not going to kick this man out of the doorway,
Sir.
But
Sir.
sure.
Sir.
Yes.
She caused you enough pain for one night.
I'm not asking for
Come-
pain.
Come back in the morning.
I'll stay right here.
Let Kismet sleep. Even though she doesn't need that much sleep after the thrashing she handed to you. However,
But I have questions. Surely she can answer some
She has
questions
her
and
duties.
Fuck off right to bed.
our doors close at 9 p.m.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We will
You
see
don't
you in a
have
moment.
much adventure,
And he
do
starts
you?
to eyeball you, and you hear someone behind him. What are you talking about? It's that Thanik? You're coming here tomorrow. Go home.
No, I'm
He slams
but I'm
the door
already
shut.
but I'm already here. The door's closed. I'll knock a few more times, and if nobody answered, I will literally set myself up, like sit on the ground and set myself up like just to the left of the doorway, and that's where I'll stay for the evening.
So none of the other knights are answering the door. If Kismet wants to answer, she can. But if not, then that's what Thanik's saying on it.
How does Kismet care? He doesn't know who's that door. She's asleep for 4 hours, and then she probably spent like the hour looking for while Thanik was looking for it, like cleaning her weapon and armor. And then passed out for 4 hours, and then she spends until the sun comes up, like meditating and praying.
Paladin shit.
Yeah.
Elf shit.
All right.
Gotcha.
Well,
Oh yeah.
it is almost midnight here, 1 a.m. Central Time. So I think this is a good space to stop, and then we could pick it up.
That battle took
morning
way
of the
less
next
time
day.
than any of us expected.
Oh my god, one round. One round.
I didn't think it was going to go 5 rounds either. I was sure someone was going to be knocked out early enough, but I did not expect the first 1 round. I mean,
I
One
didn't expect
two
Thanik
pretty
to
much-
go first.
Yeah,
Two
and Thanik going
immediate
first.
fails.
surprise.
I had
Thanik,
one
and then
good
a
roll, and I
crit.
wasted it on initiative.
Be happy it was on initiative, otherwise you'd have got that 20.
I honestly, when I said, when I said I'd be surprised if it lasted longer than 2, I was bluffing. And then
Oh, I had a whole plan.
happened.
I had
Well,
a whole
Sophie
whole
was
fucking
bluffing.
scenario.
Kismet wasn't.
No
know.
no crits, and then just like general probability of dice roll. I had an
Yeah.
entire plan for the way that this could look, where there was a 30, maybe 40% chance that I could win. But it required certain things to happen, and then the opposite of all of those fucking things happened. So
Yeah, to be fair, you going first was surprising to everyone in the room.
Literally
Indeed.
everyone.
everyone in the room, all the other people that aren't in the room,
What's your
the
what's
whole
your what's your initiative?
Me?
Yeah, what's the
Plus 4.
versus
Versus
Thanik's
Thanik's
minus one?
had to roll a 16 or higher to be fair. But all I had to do, what your AC's, if I had to guess, 17 or 18.
18.
I have a +8 to hit. It's 50-50 on advantage. No dice.
No dice.
Yeah.
No
Like,
dice.
for like
was
an
not meant to
hour,
win.
me and Bryce just like combat.
I was
Combat plan.
present for that, but I said nothing because you had previously told me your plan.
I had this whole thing gamed out. For you rolling well, for me rolling decent, for me rolling well and you rolling decent. The concept of what just happened, like the chances of that are so
You
small
rolling
with a
shit
+8 to
and
hit.
Sophie rolling amazing.
With a +8 to hit on advantage, the concept of that happening, the probability
It
of
was
that
just like that
happening is
match
so low. But
with Yellow
I'm
balls
also
don't
plus
fucking
8
lie.
hit with advantage though.
Ball don't lie.
It was
Ball
like that
don't
match
lie.
with Yellow's character and Tiny. Like Tiny didn't do shit to him. Spiritual Guardians just kept destroying him. He just kept missing.
Oh, Frankenstein, not Arnold.
Yeah. Right.
Frank and
Ball,
Stein,
hey,
not Frank.
ball don't lie.
I said Frank and Stein.
Well,
said
Stein and
Frank-
Frank. Really.
Stein and
Yeah.
Frank.
Stein and Frank. Yep.
It's more like dead. Everyone's just dead.
He's gonna pull some bullshit with that in our Monday night campaign, and I'm gonna laugh so hard.
It's a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Man, it's a good thing Mal
yeah.
pickpocketed people for about 30 minutes. That filled up the stream.
I'm also officially the richest person in the party, and I think that's a great feeling.
Give it
I
that.
should have rethought how much money I let Sophie have her Kismet have to start without realizing she was going to win the tournament too. But
I am. Wait, hold up. I am.
Rich.
Well, yeah, but I am
Oh, that's so fair.
200 away from getting that Dragon Slayer rapier.
Want to take a loan out through the International Bank of Mal?
inflation's going to hit tomorrow.
She's getting.
It's okay. I'm an expertise in persuasion.
Depends on who you're rolling against.
Expertise is expertise.
DCs
All right.
are DCs.
I'm gonna say goodnight, guys.
All right,
Good
baby.
Night.
Bye.
Love you. All right, we'll end the stream too as well. So thank you guys for joining
Bye,
us.
guys.
Until next time.
Bye.